In today's video, we're talking about GoHighLevel and how you can generate a complete funnel in minutes using their AI. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley, and if you've ever opened a funnel builder and immediately felt stuck on headlines, layout, or what the page should even say, this feature is really designed to remove that friction. By the end of this video, you'll understand what their funnel AI actually does, how it works inside GoHighLevel, and why this really matters. We're also going to talk about where this AI funnel building shines and where its limitations are, and really how to think about using it in a very realistic and simple way. Let's get into it. So let's go ahead and start off with the basics, what it actually is. So their funnel building AI is a built-in feature inside GoHighLevel that helps you generate funnel pages using artificial intelligence. Instead of manually writing copy, choosing layouts, and guessing what sections to include, it creates a starting funnel for you based on simple inputs. This is not a separate tool or add-on. It lives directly inside the GoHighLevel funnel builder. You're still using the same platform for pages, forms, calendars, and automations, but the AI helps speed up the creation process. The goal of funnel AI is not to replace strategy or thinking. It's really just to get you something usable on the page so much faster so you can edit and customize and then launch without overthinking every single line. Now let's talk about how this actually works inside GoHighLevel. So it starts by asking you a few basic questions I'm going to go ahead and show you very soon about your business or offer. These prompts are going to help the system to understand what kind of funnel you're trying to build. Based on your answers, it's going to generate page copy, section structure, and then layout ideas. Once that funnel is generated, it shows up as a fully editable funnel inside your account. You can change text, swap sections, adjust design, or really just remove anything that doesn't fit your brand. Nothing is locked in or permanent, which is so nice. This makes it more like a starting framework than a finished product. It's really going to give you that momentum instead of forcing you to start from a blank page. There are different types of funnels that you can go ahead and create depending on your goal. This might include lead capture funnels, simple sales funnels, booking funnels, or offer explanation pages. The AI focuses on common funnel structures that are already familiar to most users. You'll usually see sections like a headline, a problem explanation, and an offer overview, maybe some social proof, placeholders, and then a clear next step. This, again, is so helpful because it just removes that guesswork. You're not trying to invent a funnel structure from scratch. You're starting with something that already follows a logical flow. I wanted to talk on their copy generation and messaging next, because one of the biggest benefits of using this AI technology is copy generation. Writing copy is often the slowest and most mentally draining part of building funnels, but this generates text that explains the offer, highlights problems, and guides visitors towards an action. The copy is meant to be edited. It gives you a base layer to work from, not something you just blindly publish. Most people use it to spark ideas, adjust wording, and then refine tone instead of writing everything line by line. This is especially useful if you struggle with getting started or if you tend to overthink phrasing. Next, let's talk about speed and momentum. So the real value of this is speed. Funnels that might normally take hours to outline and draft can be created in minutes. This is really helpful if you're testing offers, launching quickly, or building funnels for multiple clients. Speed doesn't mean cutting corners. It means removing unnecessary delays. It's also just going to help you move from idea to something tangible without the mental block that often stops people before they even begin. Being able to move fast while staying clear is such a big advantage. Before we get into the walkthrough, I just want to touch on customization after generation. So once the AI generated funnel is created, everything can be customized. You're not stuck with the original copy, structure, or design. You can brand it, rewrite sections, add images, embed forms, or connect automations. This keeps you in control. This AI funnel building doesn't replace your judgment. It just supports it by handling the first draft. Many users treat this as a brainstorming partner rather than just something to put on autopilot, okay? Now let's walk through how to create a funnel using their AI inside GoHighLevel. If you don't already have a GoHighLevel account, we do have an exclusive link down below where you can get access to an extended 30-day free trial rather than the 14 days. So if you want extra time to test it out, we do have that down below. Once you click that link, you'll click start an extended free trial. If you're already a GoHighLevel, you can go ahead and click already a GoHighLevel user. Okay, with the extended free trial, you'll enter in your company name, full name, email address, and phone number. And then step 2, you will have to go ahead and put put your credit card in, but it won't be charged until the 30 days is up. So if you're still deciding, just make sure you add a reminder or an event in your calendar on like the 28th or 29th day. Once you are in, we're going to go ahead and go to the navigation bar right here. We're going to go ahead and go to sites. As you can see, we're already in funnels right here, and we're going to go ahead and click build with AI. Okay, we'll go ahead and enter the funnel page, health coach. Yep. The goal is to generate leads. Okay, and then target audience is individuals, and what are you offering? Maybe we'll do a free consultation. Okay, you can of course go ahead and add other things in here, but it's just helpful. Okay, now we will just let the AI go ahead and do it. Okay, now that it has generated, let's take a look. Okay, and again, remember this is a starting point, not an end all be all. So what you can do is edit everything in here. If you want to change this image to something else, if you want to, maybe this feels more aligned. Okay, if you want to customize, the background, you can do that. It even has like how the program works. So simple nutrition, daily habit support, gentle accountability, what you'll gain, swap the all or nothing cycle for steady wins, no extreme diets, etc. So again, this is a starting point, but as you can see, it's written so much copy for you. It's just given you a starting point, right? Like imagine doing all of this on your own. So if you want to edit anything, you can modify anything here as well. So how it works is if you wanted to click on here, as you can see, the button is selected and then you can type in here and it will modify. Okay. Of course, you can go ahead and edit the menu bar over here. So again, if it was just a simple landing page, you'd probably not want it to be looking like a website. You want people to stay on the page and not go anywhere. You want them to book a call. You have one specific thing that you want them to do to book a free call. And if there's too many options, people can feel overwhelmed and then just leave. Okay. Schedule assessment. See, we've got 2 CTAs in here, which is amazing. You of course can go to styles. So you can change everything from here, right? Like the background. Okay. Let's just, if we wanted to change the background color, right? We can come in here and do that. It's really about you and your personal brand, etc. So again, you'll want to come in here and edit. And again, this is a starting point, right? Like if this doesn't match in you authentically and your brand authentically, you definitely want to change this. You'll want to add in your own pictures. So you actually have pictures of you and your business in here. It does a really great job of the initial layout, right? We've got kind of a hero section, just really outlining like what this actually is. We've got, problem to solution, why you actually feel stuck is the problem. Okay. And then we've got how the program works. So we've got the solution, which is of course your program, and then other things like what you'll gain, right? And then results that they can go ahead and expect. And then maybe some stories from your clients, meet your coach. And again, edit all of this, but the main thing here is it's giving you a starting point, right? Looking at a blank screen and trying to go ahead and just write a whole landing page out is going to feel overwhelming, but using the AI is such a great way to just get started and get something out there. Okay, now let's touch on the pros and cons so you can decide if this is going to work with your workflow. So one of the biggest pros of using this AI is how much time it saves. It really removes the pressure of staring at a blank page and just helps you get a functional funnel up quickly. It's also helpful for people who don't enjoy writing copy or who really struggle with structure. Another advantage is consistency. The funnels generated tend to follow proven layouts, which makes them easier to understand and navigate. This can be especially helpful when building multiple funnels across different offers or clients. And on the downside, the copy could feel generic if you don't edit it. It's not meant to replace your voice or message. If you publish without adjustments, it's probably not going to fully reflect your brand. It also requires thinking, of course. It doesn't eliminate the need for strategy, clarity, or decision making. People looking for a fully hands-off solution may find that they still need to put in some effort, but that is to be expected. Now, let's talk about the different plans and pricing options. So they've got a couple options here. We've got the starter, the unlimited, and the SaaS Pro. The starter plan is just $97, and with this, you get all the tools to capture leads, nurture leads, you get the booking, the pipeline, the social calendar, the website builder, and so much more. You also can set up to 3 sub accounts. Then we've got the unlimited plan, which is $297 per month. With this, you get everything in the starter, but you also get API access, unlimited sub accounts, accounts and a branded desktop app. And lastly is the SaaS Pro, which is $497 per month. With this, you get everything in the unlimited plan, but you also get auto sub-account creation, rebilling enabled with markup, and then rebilling available on Conversation AI. Okay, choose the plan that best fits your needs, but if you're a solopreneur, the starter plan is probably going to be just fine for you. Before we wrap up, I just want to touch on some bonus tips to help you get the most out of it. So one helpful way to use this is to focus on clarity first, not perfection. The initial version doesn't need to be flawless, it just needs to communicate the core message clearly enough to move forward. It's also a great idea to read through the generated copy out loud. This makes it so much easier to spot areas that feel stiff, generic, or just off-brand. Small tweaks can make a massive difference in how human the page actually feels. Another tip is to match the funnel to the traffic source. Funnel AI creates a general structure, but how people land on the page still matters. A funnel for cold traffic may need more explanation, while a warm audience funnel can be more direct. You can also reuse AI-generated funnels as templates. If you like the structure, duplicate it and adjust the copy for different offers instead of starting over every time. And finally, remember that funnels are living assets. It's going to help you launch faster, but optimization still happens over time. Adjust based on feedback, performance, and clarity, not just what looks good on day one. If you want to build funnels faster, reduce overthinking, and avoid starting from scratch every time, using GoHighLevel's Funnel AI is such a strong option. It's especially helpful for agencies, service providers, and business owners who value speed and clarity. If you enjoy writing copy from scratch and already have a strong funnel process, you may see the AI as a convenience than necessity. Again, it's not going to replace deep strategy or brand-specific messaging. This feature is best for people who want support in the early stages of funnel creation and are comfortable refining and customizing afterward. I know how overwhelming it can feel when you're trying to build funnels, launch offers, and make decisions quickly without burning out. But tools like this are meant to reduce friction, not add pressure. Again, if you want to check out GoHighLevel and use our exclusive link down below for an extended 30-day free trial, that is down there for you. I do want to mention that these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our links, we just want to thank you so much in advance for supporting our channel. It really helps us to continue to create free tutorials and content just like this. This channel is dedicated to helping you master GoHighLevel so you can build smarter systems with less overwhelm. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and of course leave any comments or questions below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.